What's in my locksmith tool bag? So what are the essential tools I use every single day? So follow me here, and this is my Veto Pro Pac. I love it. I'm using Milwaukee pack outs as well, but this is my everyday carry for my just going to the front door of the job. I love this little M12. This is a hammer drill. It's a Milwaukee hammer drill. I love this. I won't install and I know how much power is left. I just use this for small stuff. I don't install deadbolts with it, but it's just in there if I have to drill a little lock or something. So I have a Milwaukee drill bit, impact. This is my everyday, I use this all the time. This is the original too. This is like 5-6 years old. So this is my cordless screwdriver. Where would I be without my tri-flow? Absolutely love it. I still like to have WD-40 for penetrating oil. This is a lubricant, this is a penetrating oil. My little tiny hammer, I've had this forever. One of my favorites, everything in here is my favorite really. I have my snap-on. This is for really reaching in there. I can really get a good tug on the mostly I use this for broken bolts, and I have to get in there. My Knipex. Where would I be without my Knipex? The little one, the larger one. Again, everyday carry stuff. Love this. Mini bolt cutters. Again, Knipex. This chopping tail pieces down, screws down. This is absolutely really tight. Works out well. I still like my snap-on ratchet. I've had this forever. Ratchet and screwdriver. And where would I be without my Mega Pros? So I have the assorted. This is for security bits. And this is for my hex bolts or hex screws. I carry way too many of these, but I do a lot of lockouts and I do a lot of burglary repairs. I got to file this down a little bit because I want to put this in for when I have to retract a deadbolt latch. But I love these Wira screwdrivers because I can beat on it. I probably only need 2, but I do have to file one down a little bit. But these get a lot of wear. Fantastic. This is a Mac tool. I like the awl. Again, another flathead. I just like my flatheads. My little screwdriver. Actually I broke that. I have to resharpen it. This is for Adam's right, removing the set screw. I still got my little Mac tool, small Phillips, back of mortise cylinders. Again, I'm probably overkill. I got 2. I've had this one forever. It's a snap-on awl. They both need to be resharpened. Adjustable wrench. Small vice grips. More pokey stuff. I like, where I always have to remove the key and knobs or whatever. Something to poke. My automatic awl, my punch. I just for when I'm drilling a lock or any metal, I just quick little automatic snap. I have a little tiny pry bar. Outswinging doors that give me trouble. It's and I have another one, just plastic, just to make it a little bit better. Oh, this is a Japanese tool. Vampire tools. I like this just for grabbing strip screws. It's small, it grabs them. This is a Vampire, so it's Japanese. Another sorted pry bars. More screwdrivers. I think I can get rid of a few things. Here's my Mac tool, another awl. I use my awls and the snap-on chisel thing. I use these broken keys. So again, pulling back a latch, slipping it. Another little pry bar. Flathead. Another little flathead. Oh, needle nose. Boy, when that tailpiece is stuck inside the lock, if this plug is pulled out or something, nice little needle nose. I have one in my installation kit, but it's just a 1-inch bit. Sometimes I just got to drill that 7/8 a hole just to make the replacement lock fit a little better. So if I just have this kit. Assorted drill bits. Another pry bar. This is a paint roller cleaner. It's great for slipping locks. I don't have too many locks, but actually it's getting a little bit rusty. It's been raining here a lot. I got to spray everything down. So circlip remover. Great for the old Weiser locks. Get some Corbins, Sargents. So whenever I get circlips, these are reversible. Always need my light. It's a Fenix, absolutely fantastic, rechargeable. Got to have, to slip the locks, Lloyd's. This is just a milk jug. And these are some I bought. They didn't cost me much. And I have very good luck slipping locks with these. My larger set of vice grips. Chisel. Just a little pry bar, mostly meant for cars, but it's good for... I did a patio door the other day. I had to open it up just a little bit. That was nice. Another slipping tool. Castle nut removal tool. If you don't have this, you're in big trouble. So Castle nut removal tool. Takes the nut off of there. Castle nut. I've added this. It's a vessel. It's a cordless. It's USB rechargeable cordless drill. A little bit underpowered. I have this occasionally. I got to beat on a Phillips to get her loose. That works in a pinch. Get another flathead. My little Klein. I really could probably take this out, but I like it. Another slipping tool. A couple more Weiras. Yeah, you're right. I could probably downsize a few of my tools. I could probably lose a bit of weight on there. Another slipping tool. And we're getting down to the wire here. I've got this. This is bent to open up a safe. I put a little hole in the safe and I can hit the emergency release. So it's just a cheapy little tool, little Craftsman. I bent it up. It's just the perfect bend. I have a video coming up on this, on how to do it. Basically another little screwdriver, little awl. I think that's about everything. Which one's that one? KW1, leashy. It shouldn't be in here. It goes in the special kit. I have just more drill bits. I have my 3/16, 1/4 inch, 3/8. This is probably one of my most handy tools. The rasp when I have the door. Oh, on the side I have my lipstick. This is for marking the deadbolt. As I need some new one, I'll go to Walmart, pick up some more. Again, oh, I like this. This is this doesn't belong in this kit. I have another kit for this. So that's my HPC follower set. More drill bits. And that's just some stuff I got to take out. I'm missing one. Oh, here we go. It's my metric and imperial Allen key set. When I got to reach in there. This is my rekeying kit. It's in a pack out. It's really messy because I've been busy. So I like to wrap up. I like this 005 lab pin kit. Ooh, this is like just one that I just throw in. I got to throw my other one in. I just threw this in temporary while I was using the other one. So, but it's still the same pin kit. I got my different followers. I got some keys, end cap removal tool, another awl, my favorite tweezers. I like these little snap-on awls, and my dental picks. Actually, courtesy of my dental hygienist. She saves me her old ones when she doesn't like them anymore. I get them, throw a couple shims in here. Of course, the pickle. And that's it. This is probably my most brass useful follower. And I throw a few keys in here. I usually know what keys I'm going to need, so I usually throw them in my toolkit. It's really messy, but you get the idea. This is my little vessel, and I add in just popular ones I use. I just have this on the kit. So handy stuff. And where would we be without my pick set? So I use Mapic Expedition. So this is another whole video right on itself. Of course I have, this is my flipper. If I pick it the wrong way. And I got my little tiny pair of Knipex. My little snap-on, just great for grabbing stuff. And these are my everyday picks. Of course I like Peterson picks. I got some Rytan picks. That's my favorite. It's really worn up. A hook with a diamond tip. This is a great hook. And basically I use, this is always a fun pick. My favorite tension wrenches. Basically I use a flexible, a little tiny, I don't even know where I got that from. And that's probably what I use the most. Is I have a rigid. I'll lay this all out, and I always have a couple of these. That's probably the one I use the most right there. And this is great. It's a Peterson for pulling out broken keys. Really good. That's my basic picking kit. I'll do a more in-depth on that. And where would I be without my AirTag, or AirTag type? So I hide this. I actually hide a whole pile of these everywhere, so I know where my tools are. Just in case. I probably shouldn't say I have an AirTag, but I have an AirTag. AirTag like. I got a bunch of these. So this is the tools I use every day. I probably have a couple I could get rid of or put in another kit. So basically I show up for my lockouts like this. I have portable pack outs, so if I'm going to do a rekey, I grab my pack out for rekeying. If I have an installation, I grab my pack out for installation jobs. I'll show you the whole, next couple of videos, I'll show you my whole collection and how I organize my tools and my pack outs. And I tend to jump between a little car for parking in the downtown core and alternating to my truck. The truck is really big and hard to park in the downtown core, but it's great for residential. And I do a lot of traveling, so my truck comes in really handy for that. And I'll do some videos on that stuff, especially my pack outs. And I'll do some more in-depth videos on what I have here. I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to it. How's your essential toolkit for locksmithing? What do you carry with you from job to job? And I'm getting more and more where I'm starting to use a wheeled pack out and plug everything in there. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Also, visit my website, and you can see what online locksmith training I have for beginners, intermediate, and advanced, as well as my covert methods of entry and my non-destructive methods of entry.